Hello, I am Graham, Finder's Head of Consumer Research, and I'm here to talk to you about Finder's Recovery Index and what it means for our path out of lockdown in Australia. Finder's Recovery Index tracks 10 different metrics and has a look at how close they are now to where they were before COVID-19 came to our shores. They span travel, transport, retail and economic metrics. The overall recovery index right now sits at 51%, but it's different pretty significantly across our 4 different areas. So for example, it's at 23% right now in travel, 53% in transport, 58% in leisure and 69% in terms of the Australian economy. If we take a look at the index over time, you can see that it's actually dropped back a little bit. Obviously, we started at 100% before COVID kicked in. It then dropped down when the first waves hit our shores in Australia and the first lockdowns spread across the country, but then started to recover and got back to nearly 70% normality by the beginning of this year, but then has obviously fallen back due to the lockdowns in New South Wales and Victoria, and currently sits at 51%. If we look at the 4 economic metrics over time, we can see that travel is by far the most highly affected by the impact of COVID-19, currently sitting at around 20% of normality due to locked domestic and international borders. Now, things are going to change here. We're going to see international borders start to open up from mid-November or possibly early December, and that should start to push this number up back closer to 100%, though it's probably going to be quite a while before we get back to normality. If we look at the index by city, we can see that Sydney and Melbourne are unsurprisingly the most far away from normal, with Sydney at around 40% and Melbourne at around 50% of normal due to the lockdowns in both of these cities. As these lockdowns lift, we would expect these cities both to bounce back and get near where the other cities are in Australia, but eventually all cities lift as we come out of lockdowns and restrictions ease across the country. So there you have it. They are the brief results of Finder's Recovery Index as of the most recent data, which is August 2021. Now we're going to track these numbers over time, and there will be further updates on our YouTube channel. If you're looking for more of a breakdown, city by city and category by category, you can check out the link to the accompanying page in the description. In the meantime, you can check out more of our insights and research on finder.com.au.